Can you learn art by yourself? I mean by that, I see a lot of videos of people saying I'm a self-taught artist. Fine, but to me, it doesn't exist. You cannot be in a cave and learning art by yourself. You are learning from what you see outside. When I was young, we didn't have internet access because internet was not even a thing. So we went to libraries, we went to museums, and we could learn this way by learning from teachers, from art teachers. That was great, and I was fortunate to go to an art school. Nowadays, you can learn by yourself by watching YouTube videos, by taking memberships or Patreons or online courses or real life courses if you are lucky to have some next to you. So you are never learning by yourself. I think what people mean by that is they didn't attend an art school. They were just picking things here and there. And that is great. There is nothing wrong with that. Of course, it is great to be able to access to so many resources today. Amazing. I was lucky or fortunate to attend an art school. And this is a sketchbook I did during my first year of art school, and it is 1986-87. Well, never mind. And what was great in art school is that we learned the basics of art, meaning the mark making, the texture, the colors, the lines, a lot of things about color, saturation, value. You even have my grade. This is a foundation on top of which you can work. But besides of those technical skills that were really, really important, and I don't deny that, what was the most valuable in art school was the monthly critique. We were a group of 30 people. We were all young, about 20 something, and once a month we were exhibiting what we had painted and drawn and sculpted during the previous month in front of all the teachers. There was a group of teachers that were coming and look at your art and tell you if it was good or bad. Most of the times it was bad, and some teachers were really mean. They were saying things in a way that was really disheartening. My cat. I still remember some things that a special teacher told me at that time. It was really rude and mean, and it's not how you can improve, how you can progress. Well, this is my belief. You let me know if you believe the same. I think that you can say things to help people to improve in a kind way, because there is no need to be rude and mean. So I wanted to give back what I have learned and what I have experimented along the years. And this is why I have a coaching session available in my gouache membership. When you join the membership, you can send me up to 3 paintings per month that I can review for you. And it can be something you did inside or outside of the membership. I don't care about that. My goal is to make a video for you where I will review your art. I'm using Procreate to do that, so to show you what could be changed. And by any means, it's not saying that there is a right or a wrong way, but if we talk about proportions, colors, and value, I think I can help you to be on the right track, because this is something to watch videos and even to attend live session where you can ask questions. But if you never get a feedback on what you are doing, how can you improve? I wonder. But this is the same for every skill you learn. When you are learning to drive, you have someone next to you telling you no or yes, or keep going or try something else. But this is the same for arts. If you keep doing the same mistake, let's say something I see all the time, a lack of value range, meaning something is too light or too dark, there is not enough range in the values. If no one ever tells you that this should be darker or lighter in some parts, you will never learn. So I wanted to show you today how I do this critique. These are personal videos that I send to the person that sent me the paintings. So I say she because I mostly have women in my gouache membership, but you're welcome as a man, of course. This is, I hope, kind and gentle, but at the same time, you need to hear what is to be said. So let me show you two examples, and thank you to Kate and Eva that accepted that I use their video for this YouTube video. Bonjour Kate, thank you for sending me this beautiful painting. It's a lovely dog, a lovely photo, and you're saying that you have trouble with the values, and yeah, I can tell. The first thing I saw was the nose. It's way too light. This is a problem. It's really, really too light. Let me show you how it is too light. I have placed your image in black and white, and you can tell that the nose is really one of the lightest parts with the highlights on the hair. And if I take the reference image, which is here, and I place it in black and white, if you blink, look at it, it's almost flat. There are a very limited value range in there because the lightest one is here and the darkest one is here. If I take, that will be fun to do. If I take the darkest one, my guess is it is black, and the lightest one, so this is really a small highlight. But if I take in the hair, look at that, it's pretty mid value. I'm taking some light parts in the nose. And if I take your values, so the darkest one will be black as well, but look at your whitest white. Look at the difference it makes. You are going from very black, and you have some mid values that are too light. This is your problem, actually. Your mid values are not mid values. They are light values. So this is digital. Of course, you will do it differently with actual paint. So I get your idea. You want it to be really strong in your colors, your values, because this is something I say all the time. I know, I get that. But here it was more blended, and especially here there is no light. Maybe a tiny color lighter. Just to, and also inside of the nostril it's black, it's not this color. I want to hide those. Look at the difference it makes. And this is cool because Kate watched the video and made the fix I suggested. And here is the final painting with actual gouache instead of digital gouache. What a difference it makes. And this is great as a teacher to see that what you say is heard and that people learn and move forward in their art journey. I love that. And now we are looking at another example. This is Eva, and she was making one of the exercise in Gouache Portrait Masterclass, and she sent it to me to review. So here you are. And if you want to join my gouache membership and get your personal critique as well, you have the link in description under the video. I can tell that you've been checking your accuracy But I was pretty disturbed by the mouth, and when placing the reference image under, look at just the mouth. You see the mouth on the image is moving up to the left, and yours is falling down to the left. So this is, I think, the main issue in your painting. So let's try to rotate a bit the mouth, just something like that. And of course, I have to fill in the gaps. So not saying this is perfect what I'm doing, but I feel that if the mouth is coming up, it's easier to read as a mouth. Yeah, she's better now. It's not perfect, for sure, because I'm not trying to redo everything. But I think if I insert the original image, look at the difference it makes. This is all that you have to change on this portrait. The rest of it, I think you did a great job with the monochromatic lesson, coming from very light to very dark. Your contrast range is really interesting. Yeah, if I place it to black and white, I can see all the value range, and this is what is important, is that you learn about the values. So if you have the patience, the will to change the mouth, that would make a huge difference. Here again,